Hi there and welcome to my channel. Continuing on with the Halloween stamping plates I recently purchased. Now I've been looking at this plate for well over a year and I finally bought it from Rainbow Connections, and I'll leave all the information on this plate in the description box below. Ejiubas are the only brand I know that make double-sided stamping plates, and this is the Halloween and Christmas set. So there is 2 plates, but I'll only be doing the Halloween plate in this video and I'll be doing the Christmas one in a few weeks time. So as with all Ejiubas plates, one side has normal square images, of which on this plate there is 20, and then on the other side it's what I would call infinity side of all the Ejiubas plates, and they are really well engraved plates too. The stamper that I used on this plate was my nail artisan Tiffany Duo stamper. It was the only one I could get to pick up on this plate. I had tried quite a few before I went with this one. As I've always found them to be well engraved, I always use a little bit of extra polish. But this side of the plate has swatched well. As with all stamping plates, I found it's trial and error to find what works with what brands. But Ejiubas images I've always found to be a little on the bold side. Onto the infinity side, and I've just taken some random swatches across the plate and I've made 19 very pretty swatches. Now with this plate, when I first started, all the images seemed to come up with what looked a bit fuzzy around the outside. It was after a few swatches that I stopped and had a really good look at the tree, and that's when I noticed that all the images have this fuzzy sort of look to them. I have never seen this on a plate before, and for me I think it makes the images very unique in look. Again, I used the Tiffany Duo stamper, and after knowing about the fuzzy look through the swatches, I think they look amazing and I can't wait to use this plate throughout the month of October as well with all my other ones. For the mani, I decided I wanted to do a simple mani, so I went with this gorgeous green nail polish and used the big spider web on the infinity side. Even though it's very simple, I love it. If I wasn't such an arachnophobic person, I would have put a spider on there as well, but I can't do that. So onto some live swatching, and I'm going to be using the Tiffany Duo stamper and my Fabionails scraper, my Born Pretty black stamping polish, and I'll just be placing the swatches onto my lint roller as always. So I'll begin with the square side first, and this is the first time I've ever used a clear stamper for the live swatch part of the video, but this is a really good swatch, very bold lines. All of the images are of a nice size. You'll see that I'm using a little more polish than I would normally, but that's how I personally find best to work with these plates. And this is another good swatch. And for my final swatch on this side, I'm going to go for this image here. I like this image, and this has swatched well too. Onto the infinity side, and I'm going to be taking a few swatches. This tree is what drew me to these plates in the first place over a year ago. Ejiubas plates are great value for money. 4 plates is basically what you're getting, and I paid $8.99 for these, and this is another good swatch. With this tree, every time I look at it I see something I've not seen before, which I love, and again this is a good swatch. I'm loving these plates. And for my final swatch, this image is what I used for my mani, and as you can see there is a spider right by it. I just couldn't put it on, but again this is a good swatch. It's really clear lines, which is just fantastic. And here are all the swatches together from both sides. So I hope you've enjoyed my swatch and review on this Ejiubas Halloween stamping plate. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, then I would love it if you could. And also don't forget to come over and follow me on Instagram at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye!